Hey everybody, welcome to the Dano channel. I am Dano and I'm back with more Star Wars The Last Jedi 3.75 inch scale 5 POA action figures. That is such a long intro. But today we're going to be taking a look at the Finn Resistance Fighter action figure. I didn't pick him up on Force Friday. For some reason I forgot Finn. I think it was because I got all the Hot Wheels. You might see a stack of them back there behind me. I did pick up the Finn Hot Wheels, so in my head I was like, yeah, I got Finn, I'm good. But I guess I ended up leaving the both stores that I went to that night and didn't get Finn. So I found him. Unfortunately, he was kind of hard to find for a couple days there, but I did find him. And now it's time for us to do the review. So, you know, before I was about to open him up, before we do the thing. So before we do the thing, we gotta bust out the old camera and do a couple close-ups for you, right? Okay, so let's take a look at the box. There we got our red Star Wars logo. Look at that blaster that's in his hand. Nice little artwork. Again, it's a photo. It's a photoshopped photo, but it's definitely a photo and not a painting of Finn. I like that shirt he's got there. It's very Jedi. Very Jedi, but still he's wearing Poe's jacket. It says, Finn, Resistance Fighter, Disney Hasbro, don't put the blaster in your nose. This Finn, I think, looks pretty good right there. Jacket looks right. Shirt looks like it matches. Pretty cool. This is a Force Link toy, so we'll be able to use it with the Force Link and hear the different sounds, which is exactly what it tells me on the back of the package. Wear Force Link to activate sounds. Okay, cool. And there's his giant blaster. There it is. More warnings in multiple languages. Again, don't do it. Not in your nose. Let's get on with this thing. Let's get this thing opened. I like my little X-Acto here because I like keeping the packages nice. Alright, let's get it open. While I get this thing open, though, I do want to mention something. Amazon links. You know the drill. If you watched any of these videos, I always like to plug the Amazon links, but there's been a change. Something is different now with the Amazon links. It's not a link specifically to this product, but it is a link to my Amazon influencer store. So Amazon started a new program. They reached out to people in social media who have, you know, modest following, or a decent sized following, and they said, hey, would you like to have your own dedicated Amazon store? Like, you have a link, and it's down below in the description. Also, it's pinned as a comment for my store, for Dano Channel. And what I get to do, sorry, getting loud there. What I get to do is I go through Amazon and I pick all the products that I want to put in my store. So what I did is I went through almost every, I still got some more Micro Machines to add, but almost every toy that I've ever reviewed as far as Star Wars, and I put them in my shop so that when you click that link, it's basically going to take you to everything that I personally recommend. So if you buy anything through there, of course, I make a couple pennies on $1, depending on what you spend. So let's say it's 1% that day, or whatever the rate is. You spend $100 and make $1. Something like that, but the rates change all the time, so I don't know exactly what it is. So just full transparency, that's what the links take you to if you buy through those links. I make a couple pennies. Boom, done. All right, so Finn is ready to go. Finn, I think he looks pretty good. What is, okay, you guys got to see this. I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, so here's Finn, right? Looking pretty good. Nice little sculpt. And then, what the heck is going on in his neck back there? Oh my goodness. See that? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It was kind of hard to get the blaster in his hand. Again, the fingers on these are always a little weird. I do like the sculpt, though. I think the sculpt's good. There's some nice textures in the clothing there. You see all the little ribs on the side of his arm there. Oh, look, there's even, that is a nice touch from when he got kind of struck up his back by Kylo Ren. They've sewed up the jacket. There's little stitch marks there. Why is this arm red? See that? It's kind of like a reddish, maybe if I can get it to focus here. Kind of like a reddish tint going on in the back of his arm. Maybe it's the brownish color of the plastic and they didn't paint it very well. I don't know. There's definitely something going on right there. Oh, look, there's white showing. So, already, by the amount of white showing and stuff like that, I'm going to tell you, I'm not super impressed. Oh, there's the white from the shirt. That's what that is. That's kind of where the seams don't match up. But I gotta tell you, like, that whole thing in the back of the head, I don't like that. I think that's bad form. That does not make a good looking figure. And the head sculpt's okay. He looks a little bit like Tracy Morgan right there, but that's alright. I think overall the face sculpt is pretty decent for a 5 POA figure. It's just the little things like that. Oh, you can see it on this side too. Yeah, no, I don't... Ugh. Most of these figures so far have been really, really good quality. I just... Except for Chewbacca. I didn't like Chewbacca, and I have to be honest with you guys. I'm not necessarily a fan of this Poe figure. I mean, if you really want it for the Force Link, absolutely. Let's turn my Force Link on here. Let's hear some of the phrases.
My name's Finn, and I'm in charge.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
So these are definitely Force Awakens phrases.
Do exactly as I say, I can get you out of here. Stay low, it confuses our tracking.
Yep, these are all Force Awakens.
Do exactly as I say, I can get you out of here.
Alright, let's...
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Okay, so we've heard pretty much all the sounds. That was a big explosion. Let's do some more taps, just in case.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Do exactly as I say, I can get you out of here. Stay low, it confuses our tracking. Do exactly as I say, I can get you out of here.
We've heard them all. The sounds sound good. The voice quality on this Force Link is great. Way better than the Comtech ever was. But overall, for an action figure, I don't know if it's just mine. Let me know. If you have this figure, let me know if yours has that same weird problem in the back of the neck or in the sleeves where the colors are a little bit off and they don't quite like cover up. Because I'm not a fan of that. As the overall sculpt goes, I think it's good because it's got that... The thing that really sells me is that stitch in the jacket on the back where he got cut up his back. So that's a pretty awesome touch. Like, that's a nice touch. It tells a little bit of the story if you're paying attention. So for that, I'd say yes, that's a cool thing. Force Link sounds great. But overall, those little things like that neck and the sleeve just don't... It reminds me of the Chewbacca figure that I wasn't too much in love with. I was like, okay, I'm going to get it for the Force Link, but that's it. So guys, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Is this something you like? Does yours have those same issues that mine has? I know I had a wonky Luke Skywalker if you watched the other videos. So let me know. Leave a thumbs up if you liked the video. Guys, stay tuned. I've got more. I've got a couple more. Actually, check this out. I got a hold of Yoda. So he's coming up very soon. And not to mention that, I haven't even touched any of the vehicles. You might notice I've got the ski speeder right here underneath me. I've got some more stuff coming up. Is that Kylo Ren's ship? That'll be a fun review. There's a big one. Ooh, this one, you guys might really be interested in seeing this review. This is a major teaser, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Oh, that's it. That's all I'm giving you. I'm not even gonna tell you what it is. If you're a real big fan of the action figures, you know exactly what that is. It's coming soon. We're gonna hear what the sounds are and all that good stuff. So make sure you're subscribed, leave a thumbs up, be a part of the Dano Channel family, and until next time, you know what we say here. May the Force have with you, and goodbye forever.